Live from Larkin High School, it's time for exciting high school cube basketball. Proud to present it right now. As tonight the Larkin Royals with a loud PA coming your way will meet the Vikings of Geneva in an Upstate Eight River Division matchup, the final conference matchup of the season. Tonight's game brought to you by Jewel Osco. You're in for something fresh. Nissan of St. Charles, Illinois Vehicle, your car insurance man, and the Chicago Golf Show. Christian Negron being introduced right now, along with our producer Jeremy Hayes. I am Jeff Myers. Welcome to High School Cube, the place to watch, share, and broadcast high school events live. We're thrilled to have you with us. Again, the final regular season home game of the year for the Larkin Royals here. Larkin 21-3 on the campaign. They'll take on the Vikings of Geneva. Geneva 18-4, 7-3 in conference. As you know, the Royals are trying to win this game tonight to go 12-0 in the conference, the first in the 4-year history of the River Division of the Upstate 8 Conference, River Division style, that a team has won all the games. So that's at stake for Larkin here tonight. They're also preparing for a big matchup against North Chicago in a great shootout that will take place at Canelan, which we'll have for you tomorrow. There's 3 games involved with that. They play the 6 o'clock game. North Chicago, number 6-seeded 3A, will take on the Royals. We'll talk more about that as the evening progresses. Here we go. Last time the two teams met, December 20th, Royals knocked off the Vikings by a final tally of 59-55. 3-6-7 lads on the roster for Geneva, including Michael Landy. And Negron will win the tip. And Kyle starting here tonight. Boley, we should say, landed 3. Boley for 3. He's got 41 threes now on the season, leading the way for the Royals. As a different starting lineup to a certain degree here tonight, with Royce out there, Boley, Kyle's starting, Negron out there, and for Larkin, also we get a chance to see for them Taylor, as we mentioned. 3-2 it is, 3-3 with the long 3. So they're not in a 3. Kyle's with the basketball. Boley, partially blocked, taken down there by Justin Durante, 6-foot senior for the Vikings. Near side dish it goes to Durante. Durante, far with a dribble. Abogato's number 25, but the big number 52, Mike Landy, is 6'7" junior he is, a whistle. And Boley will get the foul. Boley, the senior. Durante will inbound in forecourt near side, just underway right here. 1475 Larkin Avenue. Home base for the Royals. 3-3 the count. Out on top of the basketball. That is Cam Cook. Down deep on the baseline. Move, shot up. No. Rebound taken out by Negron. Segron, the nickname. Christian will bring it out himself to Kyles. Christian will take the wing popper, about 18-footer. No. Royce the board. No. Rebound taken down by Pirelli. Chris dishes off to Cam Cook, and he'll bring it up. Cook is 6 foot, 5'10", we should say senior. It is. Pick there. No advantage. Abogado from the land of 3. No. Rebound taken out by Durante to Cook. Cam, bounce it. Abogado with it. Down deep shot. No. Kyle's the board. Kevon Kyle's with a start here tonight. Check with Coach Carter after the game. He's adjusted that starting lineup here. Boley will go from far to near side. Royce, the senior, to Kyles. Land of 3 for Kevon. No. Board by Boley, saves it to Jones. And now they'll set up shop again. Kevon Kyles, 5'9" southpaw, running the point out there right now. Guarded by Cook. Dribble drive to the left side for Kyles. Kyles bounces it down low. Royce through the lane. Shot no. Tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Mike Landy. So the Royals will have it still. 5:34 first quarter remaining. 3-3. Some changes in the starting lineup tonight for the Royals early. Obviously. Boley will inbound. Slap of basketball. He's got the only points for the Royals on a 3 to Jones. Out on top. Negron near side. Kyles. Kyles with a right-handed dribble. And bounce it now. Royce back to the basket. He'll try to spin in the lane. Can't do it. Comes out to the wing to the big guy. Big freshman goes to sophomore Kyles. Kyles guarded by Cam Cook right there between the circles. Dribble drive by Kevon. no advantage. Brings it back out to the far wing. It's going to be Jones. Top the key, yes. Drew Jones. For a long true for Jones. 5-3 the count. Far side with the basketball. That's going to be Justin Durante to Cook. Cook, 5'10", senior. Bounce it near side. And here comes the main core. McCullum and Streety will come into the next whistle. The familiar tandem starting guards will come in here at the 4+ minute mark remaining. Durante, bounce it down low. Landy in the lane. He'll get it to Avocado, puts it up and in. Nate now with the 2 points. 5-5 we are. Kyle's near side. Again, we'll see the regular guards shortly for the Royals. Bounce it near side. Boley out on top. Jones. Royce has it knocked away, foul. And now we'll enter with McCullum and Streety with this whistle. Streety averaging 10 points a game, number 2. And McCullum 14+ points per game. They'll enter here now, they will. Pace Temple will come in for the Vikings. And Boley and Kevon Kyle sit out. So here comes the main core. McCullum and Streety. Jones, Royce, and Christian Negron. That's the familiar 5 for the Royals. 4:22, first quarter remaining. Streety in a slump as of late, averaging 10 points a game. Zone defense it is now for Geneva. And Jones landed 3. Yes, Drew Jones now has 5. 8-5 the lead. The zone buster on that one. Cam Cook brings it up. Bounce it far side. He does now to Chris Pirelli. And the big guy down low, no. Draw a foul. That's Loudon Volbrecht. 6'7" sophomore. Volbrecht will go to the free throw line. Streety the foul. Shooting 2 will be Volbrecht at the line. First one, no sir. Jones with 5 and Boley with 3. The scoring for the Royals. Volbrecht, this one, no. Negron on the board. Here comes Kendall McCullum. Leads the area in steals and assists. Almost lost that one. He'll bounce it off the body of Cam Cook. Forecourt near side inbounding will be Kenny McCullum. Attracting the look from a lot of Division II schools is Kenny. Streety with the basketball now. Streety's big game of the year, 27 points against Morgan Park in that big multi-day high toss. McCullum's got it. Kendi will bounce it to Negron in the lane. Royce lost it. It is stolen by Cook. Cam accelerates behind the back. The pass up and no. Rebound, the big guy. Oh, Brecht puts it in. So Loudon Volbrecht with the 2-pointer. He can tie it with a free throw. He was there a moment ago. Missed them both. Jones a foul. 8-7. The Vikings could tie and do not rebound. Negron outlet Kendi. Kellett across the timeline. Streety on his left. He brings it this way, angle left. Motions Negron down deep. Kendi. Royce. Royce down low. Negron too far under. Streety into the lane. He'll push it back. Land a 3 for Royce. No. Karam long. Royce gets it. Back to Kendi. To Royce. Land a 3 this side. No. Karam. Negron. Block. Goes out of bounds. No foul is called. Clean block by the Vikings, and the Royals will inbound underneath their own hoop. 8-7. It's Larkin the lead. Kendi will lob tall to Negron. Now Kendall will run the offense. Got Streety right here on their side. Streety thinks about a 3. He's not going to do it. Ken has had a shot in the last couple of games we've seen her in high school cube. To Kendall, to Jones. Jones deep corner. Wing popper by the big guy. Will Karam tall? No. Rebound his own? Yes. Negron for the 2-pointer. His first 2 of the night. 10-7 backcourt pressure. Inbounding, they get it. Abogado, Nate will bring it up. The lanky lad, 6'7" across the timeline. Good ball handling. Knocked away. Touched by Kendall. Forecourt near side. The Vikings will inbound. See who's going to do it. Going to do the honor is Pace Temple, the 6'2" junior. Temple looking. He'll dish it there. Navigado to the big guy. Volbrecht down deep. Yeah. He'll bank it in. He's got 4. 10-9 the count. Advantage by 1 for the Royals after that 3. Jones. DeGrom. Jones. Royce has it blocked by Volbrecht and taken down by Navigado and saved to Volbrecht. Loudon will get it back to Cam Cook. Vikings an opportunity to take a lead. Again, they're 18-4 on the season, 7-3 in conference for the UEC River Division. Dribble drive to the hoop shot, no rebound, tapped out, taken by Temple. Thought about a 3 down to the big guy, and he puts it up and in. Volbrecht, the big 6'7" sophomore. The lead to the Vikings, 11-10. Kendi, Jones, dribble drive by Jones. No advantage, back out to the wing here near side. Kendall into the lane, hippity hop to the hoop, and no foul, good defense. Volbrecht to Cook. The Vikings will bring it up. Again, a narrow victory last time the two teams met in December. There's land of 3. That will not be good. Shot taken there by Pirelli. We hear a whistle and a timeout for Larkin. Coach Carter a bit hot right now with 1:13 remaining in the first stanza. It is the Geneva Vikings 11, Larkin Royals 10. 21-3 the mark for the Royals on the season. Again, they won 23 last year for the best mark ever. They are trying to win tonight and trying to win against a 6th-rated Class 3A team in that shootout at Canelan to get that 23 mark before they have the shootout in some now 13 days up the road. The shootout, I could say the crossover shootout tomorrow, the crossover for the number 1 team in the UEC River Division against the number 1 team in the UEC Valley Division would meet here on the 27th of February. Here we go. Surprise starters tonight. Not a very quick start for the Royals. The Vikings showing their great domination off the bench a little bit with Volbrecht in there for 3 baskets and 6 points. He now will sit down. Here we go. LeGrand inbounds to Kendi. It's McCullum, Streety, Jones, Boley back in there, and LeGrand, your 5 for the Larkin Royals. Kendi down low, the big guy, up and in. LeGrand now has 4. Lead back to Larkin, 12-11. Backcourt pressure, picking up the Temple on that one, inbounding Durante to Pace Temple. Pace sets the, if you will, and puts it up and in. 2 points for Pace Temple. Saw a little bit with the lead, 13-12 into the lane. Streety! Derek Streety for 2. He hasn't scored much as of late. Nice basket for the senior, averaging 10 points a game. 14-13, Larkin by 1. We're under a half minute. Far side, Cam Cook, counted by the area's best defensive guard, or the conference best defensive guard, in Kendall McCullum. Near side dish to Renty. Durante with 14 seconds on the timepiece. He'll go to Navigado. He's double teamed. Nate out on top. Big guy Landy. Far side, it goes to Pace Temple. Pace Temple nearly travels. Durante, long 3 this will be. No. Cam Cook from Randall Road that was shot. And that's at the end of 1 quarter of play. Larkin Royals on top by 1 by a count of 14-13. 5 points for Drew Jones to lead the way. See 9 for Negron. Taylor Boley has started tonight, 3. And 2 for Derek Streety. Other side of things quickly, it's Volbrecht with 6. And we see also Pace Temple with a couple. And Navigado I'd have unofficially for those guys with, well, actually Camp Cook has a couple of baskets and the 4 points. So that's where we stand, 14-13. All right, first predictions of the night coming in from our producer, Jeremy Hayes. Streety will score 14 tonight. Hey, our fan of the game is Andy Lyle. That fabled class of 99, which will live in infamy. Andy Lyle is our Larkin fan of the game. Andy Lyle. And say hello to Jeremy Hayes. Love Linda on this Valentine's Day as well. We wish you well. Here we go. So we've taken care of that. Second quarter it is. Streety projected for 14. Drew Jones wearing that number out there. Kenny McCullum, Taylor Boley, and also Christian Negron, your 5 for the Larkin Royals. Inbounding far side, Pace Temple to Cam Cook. They also have Navigado out there, Landy. And you would also have Chris Pirelli for the Vikings. Cook, bounce it, Temple. Temple guarded by Taylor. Dribble drive there. It's Navigado deep into the corner. Bounce it they will. Down deep back on the wing. It goes back to Cam Cook. Cook brings it out. Good man-to-man defense here being applied by, look at little Derek Streety down low, guarding the big guy. Now you can see down in the paint there. Long three, yes! By Pace Temple. Temple for three. He has 5 points on the night. Long jumper, no. Rebound. Taken down by Navigado. 16-14 Vikings on top. You knew it would be a battle with Geneva. A classy operation and a tough team this year that played tremendously as of late. Land of three, Nate. Yes! Navigado for three. And he's got 5 points on the night. Kendi, Streety, dribble drive by Streety. He'll go through the lane. Stop and Poppy will. Yes! Streety looking good out there, just as Jeremy Hayes said. He's got 4. He might get more than 10 more. 19-16 it is. To count. Viking, wide open. Cam Cook puts it up and in. Nice pass to Cook. So Cam Cook with the 2. There's the steal the other way. Good defense. Goes out of bounds. Landy lost it. So Cook now with 6. Braden Royce back in. 40 will check back in. Volbrecht, the big guy who had 6 points off the bench in the first quarter, back in there. They have 3, 6, 7 guys. Streety, near side. Picked up by Pace Temple there. Hand checking, you see right in front of us. He'll be picked up there by Pirelli. Backward dish, it goes Kenny McCullum. He wants to take a long 2. Short. Rebound. Taken down by Navigado. Nate will outlet. No, bring it up himself. Big Nate for the basketball. Vikings by 5. 21-16. Jones on defense. Volbrecht picked up there by Royce. Near side dish to Temple, guarded by Streety. To Nate. Navigado. Out on top, Landy. Guarded by McCullum. There's a mismatch somewhere all the time for the Royals when they go to that real tall lineup for Geneva. Who's got the basketball? It's everywhere. You call it. And they're going to whistle a foul eventually. A foul against the Vikings. Volbrecht. Loudon Volbrecht, his first foul. Kendi will inbound right at the scorer's table. Kendi lob it tall to Streety. Streety will bring it across the timeline. Larkin trails by 5. 5:35 first half remaining. Yeah, the Royals trying to go for a perfect slate in the Conference River Division. Steal. Pirelli saves it to Landy. Landy will dish it over the head down low. Put up and in by Pace Temple. Temple with the basket. And here comes Streety. Yeah! Streety with 6. He's not missing the shot tonight. But the Royals still trail by 5 against a very tall and talented Viking team. Loudon in the corner. Nate for 3. Yes! Navigado for 3. He's got 8 points on the night. And it's McCullum. Kendi will be fouled. And Kendale McCullum will go to the free throw line. 26-18. What a weekend the Royals have in store, as tomorrow they'll be in action against North Chicago. North Chicago Class 3A-wise, rated number 6 we should say, in the state, with 3 Division I projected players. That's tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, right here. Durante, Cook will check back in, and Landy and Volbrecht will rotate out, or Volbrecht will. Let's see who's coming out. So Pirelli, Cook, Navigado, Landy, Durante would be the 5 for the Vikings out there. Kendale McCullum will go to the free throw line. There you go, kids. You're on High School Cube. You're so close, right here. You can watch again tonight. Replay. So that 26-18 it is. Navigado. Round the horn, they'll work it. Far side, Pirelli with the basketball. He'll dish it off to Cam Cook. Cook back to Navigado. Nate looks left, dribbles a couple, maybe 3 times. Pirelli guarded by Boley. Landy will lob it tall. It's stolen there by Drew Jones. Jones to Kendale McCullum, who will lay it in. McCullum Picks up the basket, his first 2 on the night. He'll look good in some college uniform. 26-20. Here comes Cook. Cook into the lane all the way. Shovel shot. No. Rebound. Kendall to Royce. To Kendall. Stops. Pops. No. Rebound long. Taken out by Royce. Royce into the corner. Boley. Only had a 3 to start the scoring for Larkin tonight. Kendall. Dish it near side. Streety land up 3. No. Rebound. Navigado to Cam Cook. Vikings, we have a timeout. 3:43, first half remaining. Geneva 26, Larkin 20. Again on the dossier tomorrow for the action that we have. It will come your way at 4:30. It will be St. Charles North taking on Peoria Richwoods in the shootout at Canelan, and will be on High School Cube. Jeremy Hayes will bring the action, overseeing the kids work out. Let's go to the student section for Larkin. They changed their color attire, but they're standing at once as one for you. And I know they've got a routine lined up right here for us. Say hello to everybody. The great Larkin student section that is right there all season long. We appreciate all their efforts, and they're looking good, aren't they? Nice color, nice scheme, nice wardrobe, and nice cheering for their squad. As always, our thanks to Mark Ribbons, great athletic director here for Larkin, and also Dr. John Tewin, principal at Larkin High School, and the great staff they have here. They take care of us, and they're making coffee especially for you in the concession stand there, Jeremy. Here we go, back to the game. Near side dish is Randy to Navigado. He can shoot from outside. Down low, the big guy, Loudon in a crowd. Back to Nate. Nate will not shoot. Back to Loudon. He'll spin into the lane. Shot, yes! Bolbrecht. Boy, they've got some tall timber, don't they? 28-20. Geneva. Speaking of tall timber, Streety for 3. Yeah! It's a Streety night. A Streety named Desire is what we have here tonight. He's got 9, 14, mere bag of shells projected to be. Oh, perhaps do more than that. 28-23, but he'll need them all, the points. Streety knocks it away. Dad Thomas, Mom, I'm sure in attendance watching.
Back in the game for the Vikings,
Bolbrecht comes in, goes out. And they make that substitution for those guys. That's Mike Landy back in there. Here we go. Cook with it. They lead by 5. 2:15, first half remaining. Navigado out on top. Got it now by Drew Jones. He'll lob it to no one. Stolen there by Negron to Royce. Here come the Royals. Streety brings it up. Jones fakes a 3. Back out on the wing now to Streety. Streety with 9 on the night. Will set up shop. Shot down low, no. Rebound taken flat-footed by Cam Cook after that. Cook will bring it up. Picked up by Kendall McCullum. Let's see if he can come up with a steal here. He leads the area in steals. Bouncing far side. It goes to Pace Temple. Temple land of 3. No. Karam long. Navigado. Nate. Shot. No. Rebound Royce. Royce. Backward dish to Streety. Royals trail by 5. To Kendall. Land of 3. Angle left. No. Rebound long. It's Cook. Cam will bring it up. Shot out there for Kendall, and we have a what? We'll have a Cullum the foul. Got a good number of Geneva fans right in our general area here, Jeremy. Here we go. Durante will inbound. Justin Durante. Charles Sanders, number 1 in for the Royals. Bouncing far side. It goes to Durante. Justin picked up there by Drew Jones, the senior for the Royals. Around the horn, near side dish. It goes now to Pace Temple. Down deep, back to Pace. He can shoot from 3. He'll get it down low, and shot by Landy. No. Follows it up. He needs some help. Goes away. Here comes Streety. Streety can go in double figures. Streety will not do it. Rebound. Taken down by Durante. Durante to Temple. Temple, bullet pass, knocked away, stolen by Streety almost. Navigado the shot. No. Rebound. Who's got it? Bodies everywhere. Lots of Vikings out there. Royals come up with it. Royce. Wade Royce will be fouled. Pull the action right there. You saw it from the camera of our own Jeremy Hayes. There was seemed like about 7 Vikings down low for the board, but it went the other way. Pace Temple to foul. Royce to the line. Royce, no points on the night. He's a senior, as you know. 6'5", senior. First one is no, sir. Still a 5-point advantage for Geneva. Pace Temple will come out. And Daniel Santa Catarina, the great quarterback from football, wearing number 23, will check in for the first time for the Vikings. Royce got his first point. Streety to steal. Here comes Streety into the lane. Shot. Yeah! Streety with 11 points, and we're not even at the half. You might have meant 14 times 2. Streety gets the Royals within 2. And he'll go to the free throw line. Great shooting by Derek Streety, who struggled as of late. Already above his average of 10. He's got 11. And we're under a minute remaining here in the first half. Kenny McCullum will check back in at this whistle when it happens. He didn't get that one, so he stays right there. Still a 2-point advantage for the Vikings. See if they play it patient here. Pirelli, Cam Cook. They might bring out the Pirellis, the Temples, and the Cooks and see what they can do. They work the weave out on top. Bounce it near side. Santa Catarina to Big Nate. Back it goes now. Pirelli, they're taking their time. 35 seconds remain in the first half. Almost starts into a steal, and they do keep it, though. Almost stolen. Avogado has it far side. Nate with 27 seconds. Back out to Pace Temple. Temple hasn't dribbled yet. Will now to Big Nate. Nate with 20 seconds. Double team there by Sanders and Streety to Cook. Cook with 14. Near side dish now. Santa Catarina, land of 3. That's not really a good shot off there, all that. And the rebound is taken down by whom? What do we got? It's going to go against the Vikings. That was not a great shot after the holding the clock. Landy in. And Daniel out after that. A lot of time left for a long 3 there. 7.2 seconds remaining. Royals with the opportunity to tie or take a lead on a long 3. Here we go. Streety, who's got 11 on the first half. That could go to Boley. Boley land a 3. It is no. That's where we stand. Geneva Vikings have the advantage as they've got the count right now by a tally of 28-26 here at the half. Exciting first half it was. Leading the way for the Royals, Derek Streety with 11. We're going to see Drew Jones with 5. Also for Larkin, Christian Negron has 4. So we look at all this to make sure. Taylor Boley, 3. Missed that 3 to end it. Royce with 1. Drew Jones has 5 for your Royals. Trying to go 22-3 on the season and 12-0 for the entire conference. Now we have, on the other side of things, we see that Pace Temple, as we check all our scoring here, Pace Temple now has 7 on this day. Navigado has 8. And that's where we stand with that. 6 for Cam Cook to lead the way. And Bolbrecht, of course, with 8 points as well. So here we go. Oh, this is the matchup we've been talking about. This is the Palm squad, isn't it? And the senior boys doing a routine out there, I believe. So we'll enjoy that a little bit. We'll keep that right here for you. 28-26 it is here at the half. You enjoy this halftime fun.
Scanner for your Larkin Cons, and the guys help them outside for their annual guy girl dance. Just a reminder that Friday, April 4th, we've got a Larkin fundraiser. Famous Pork Chop Barbecue will be here at Larkin. Drive-through pickup from 4:30 to 7 p.m. Tickets just $13 for pork chops, chicken, or catfish. And tickets are on sale tonight in the concession stand. So hop out Larkin and buy your tickets for the Famous Pork Chop Barbecue on Friday, April 4th from 4:30 to 7. HighSchoolCube.com in the house tonight. HighSchoolCube.com is your spot where you can stream live and watch full replays of Royals games. You can follow the Royals all year on HighSchoolCube.com. You can stream the games from your iPhone, iPad, and Android devices. You can watch the for post-game interviews and analysis. Again, that's HighSchoolCube.com.
Woo! We love High School Cube!
All right, we're back here as we get ready for third quarter action coming your way with the Vikings of Geneva up over the Larkin Royals by a count of 28-6. 2-point advantage it is for the Royals. I'm not hearing myself all that loud, young man. Here we go. Probably the music as we get ready. Great halftime show. You saw that right there. That was the Larkin Palms and the senior boys pairing off there in an entertainment venue. Delightfully done. Everybody was enjoying that. Here we go. Again, Vikings on top by 2. Larkin trying to go perfect in the conference. Upstate 8 River Division. Be the first in the 4-year existence of the River and Valley configuration of the Upstate 8 to go 12-0 for the River. That's what the Vikings are, I should say the Royals are trying to do, and the Vikings trying to end that. Streety with 11 points. Zone defense it will be for the Vikings getting underway. Negron, Streety. Streety with 11, as we mentioned, in that first half was the hot man late in the second quarter. Negron, there's almost a steal. Tracked down there by Streety. Zone defense it is. Streety, McCullum, Negron, Jones, and Royce, your 5 for the Royals. Got 4 Geneva, of course, you've got out there. Pirelli. And there's a long toss, and there's a flush right there while we chat. Negron ties it up. Kristen Negron now with 6 points on the flush. We saw 3 of those 3 nights ago. All tied up. A lot at stake in the great pride and Coach Carter and the troops of this modern-day rendition of Larkin. With this game on the line here tonight, they can go to 22 wins and a perfect conference mark. Pirelli in the lane, rejected by Negron, goes out of bounds. And it's last touch by Pirelli. Larkin will bring it up. The Royals. And Kendale McCullum. Kendale did not start, neither did Streety here tonight. Negron tied at 28. Again, the zone defense, almost a box and one it is almost with that. It looks like Pirelli's fronting Streety. Pirelli's following Streety wherever he goes. In the box and one long 3, yes! Royce for 3. Larkin leads by that margin of 3. 31-28. Avogado was hot early. We're going to see Pace Temple check back in at the next whistle, along with Bulbrecht, the big guy, for Geneva. Durante, far side. Justin spins around. Good defense here. The Royals coming out inspired to Cook. Cam Cook guarded by Kendale McCullum. Tough on D. Near side Durante. Durante will almost travel. And there's a steal by Kendale, and he will lay it in. Yes! Kendale McCullum. And a great start for Larkin. Has their crowd erupts. Royals on top by 5, 33-28, with 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Larkin basketball there after they struggled in that first half. Again, we have special broadcasts coming your way from Canelan and Maple Park. It's a great shootout tomorrow afternoon and evening. St. Charles North will take on Peoria Richwoods at 4:30, all on High School Cube. And North Chicago, rated number 6 class 3A-wise, right behind Morgan Park, will take on Larkin at the 6 o'clock game. And North Chicago has Kurt Hall, Jaquan McLeod, and Javarius Amos Mays, 3 Division I players on their squad. And Maple Park Canelan will take on Hillcrest in the third game tomorrow night about 7:30. We'll have it all for you right here, as we mentioned, on High School Cube. Here we go, all Larkin in the first 2 minutes. Is it? And Geneva. That's crowd. And Andy Lyle is our fan of the game, as picked by our own Jeremy Hayes. Andy Lyle, a Larkin man, and we say hello to Linda as well. Here we go. It is backcourt pressure. How about that big freshman out there, the big guy, on Pace Temple. Temple into the lane, over the shoulder in. He might be a big guy, but he couldn't stop Pace Temple that time. Temple with the 9. 33-30. Take your time here. Let's see how they're playing this defense. It is Kendale out on top. Lob it tall. Royce. Braden. Spin. Move. No. Rebound. Taken out by Pirelli. Outlet to Cook. Cam will bring it up across the big L here at the timeline. Picked up by Kendale McCullum. Cook bounce it near side. Pirelli. Around to pick by Big Loudon. He'll dish it far side. Avogado. to Cook. Cook in the corner. He'll get it back to the big guy Loudon, who almost travels. Knocked away, stolen to Jones. To Kendall McCullum. Here he goes again. He'll lay it in. Kendall McCullum. The Scouts will like that. He's got 6 on the night. Another timeout right there. Larkin leads by 5, 35-30, with 4:52 third quarter remaining. Nice third quarter for the Royals. They entered this quarter trailing by 2, but perhaps inspired by that halftime show. As we see, they look into the Geneva coach Ralston there, telling to the troops right now, let's get with it, fellas. They're a fine team at 18-4, 7-3 in the conference, and lost only by 4 to Larkin back on December 20, 59-55. But the Royals have bounced back after a slow start and good showing by the big guys. There's 3, 6, 7 players on Geneva. So they'll break huddle right there, and we'll get back to the action again, with the Royals on top by 5, 35-30. Here we go. Volbrecht, Cook, Temple, Navigado, and there's a 5th Viking out there somewhere. I see it would be Pace Temple far side. Here we go. For the Royals, Royce, McCullum, DeGron, Jones, and Derek Streety, which would be the usual starting 5, although Kendall and Derek did not start tonight. Landy will check in. Long 3. Temple, no. Rebound. Taken down by Volbrecht. Backward dish to Pace. Hippity hop to the hoop. Push shot short. His own board. Pace Temple. Back outside. Navigado land a 3. Short. Rebound. Pirelli. 4 attempts at the hoop. Pirelli. Bounce it down low. They'll get it. And it's up and in. It's put in by Pace Temple. So Temple would now have 11 on the night and go to the free throw line. Michael Landy in. Volbrecht out. Doesn't play too many consecutive minutes there. And Temple to the line. He gets his squad within 2, 35-33. And Pace on the night with 12. Backcourt pressure being applied. The diamond trap there. Temple, the trap man. They'll get it, Big DeGron to Drew Jones. Jones, Streety, Derek Streety was hot early, has 11 points on the night. To Jones, DeGron. Christian will dish it near side to Derek Streety. So defense now being applied by Geneva. Bounce it down low on the wing to Jones. Jones will stop, pop long. No. Karam taken down by almost Royce, but Pirelli gets it. A long 3 would give the Vikings the lead again. Cook will get it. Far side, Pirelli. Pirelli around to pick. Landy to Cook. Cam out between the circles. Navigado can shoot from out there. So can Temple. Pace Temple. Dribble drive. Lane opens up. Shot in. Temple with 14. We're tied at 35. The Royals had a 5-point lead a moment ago. Streety, far side. Jones, wing popper. Yes. Drew Jones. Jones now with 7 points on the night. 37-35, Larkin. Cook in trouble. He gets it to Pace Temple. Temple, Navigado, Nate dribble drive this side. Back to the basket out on top, right wing. It goes to Cook. Further right side to Temple, down deep. It is missed. Tapped up, no. Tapped up, no. Tapped up, no. And out of bounds. And Larkin has it. 4 attempts for the Vikings, fell short. Taylor Boley checked back in, who started tonight. Has 3 points on the night. Taylor in for Royce. Royce sits with 4. 37-35. Larkin, 2:45. Third quarter remaining. Jones, backcourt pressure, needs some help. They'll almost steal it. Kendall McCullum, and it's going to be a violation, a 10-second violation. Got across the timeline. And Vikings on great defense caused a turnover. That seldom, if ever, happens to Larkin. So in their forecourt, near side, the Vikings and Pace Temple will inbound. Here's the inbound attempt anyway. Temple looking. Navigado. Nate guarded by Drew Jones. Jones, a 6'5 senior, for the Royals. Nate will dish it off back out on top to Cook. Cook, bounce it near side, Michael Landy. Landy to Navigado. Nate can shoot from way outside, even though he's a big 6'7" kid. Cook wanted to get it down low, couldn't do it to Nate. Nate will not dribble. And finally will now. Nate almost lost it. He'll lob it to no one. To the student section, far side. Turnover by the Vikings. Larkin brings it up. Here comes Volbrecht for his couple minutes of action, the big 6'7" kid. Volbrecht in, Pirelli out. Like they're going to drop down to almost a box and one. You'll see Temple guard Streety on the one. And pretty much going man-to-man there. Loudon, Volbrecht's got it. He'll get it to Cam Cook. A conventional two could tie it up again for the Geneva Vikings in a great Upstate 8 River Division matchup here in Larkin and LG Illinois. There it is. Tied up. Cam Cook with the points. Cook now with 7. McCullum. Jones, top of the key. Rims it. No. Rebound. Navigado. Nate will outlet. Tied at 37. Great matchup of these two fine schools here, to say the least, basketball-wise. Navigado. Far side. Landy, near side, Cook. Cook flings it down low. Loudon can't do it. Stolen by Kendall McCullum. He might go all the way. Kendall, coast to coast. Yeah! And he's fouled. Kendall McCullum has 8. And Larkin has the lead by 2. Can stretch it to 3. Durante won. Pirelli will check in for the Vikings with Cook and Landy out. Royce back in for Larkin. With the exit, Negron will check out, the freshman. Kendall to the line. 1:15, third quarter remaining. Thanks for being with us here at High School Cube. Yours truly, Jeff Byers, Jeremy Hayes with you. This night from Larkin High School in Elgin, Illinois. This one will be the big guy out on the board. Volbrecht says, help me out, fellas, will you? To Navigado. Nate can dribble for a tall frame across the big L here at Larkin High School. Goes to big Loudon. He'll get rid of it quick, you would think. Let him dribble if he wants. For Larkin fans. Throws it away. It is Drew Jones. Jones zigzags through traffic. Knocked away. Who's got it? Streety land up 3. There it is. There it is. 14. 14 for Streety. 14 on the nose for Streety. And Larkin the lead by 5. 42-37. Out on top with the basketball. They'll dish it now to Cook. And we hear a whistle. Timeout right there. The scoreboard hasn't given Streety that 14 yet, but I saw it as him. Streety at that mark there. And a timeout is called with 29.5 seconds remaining in the quarter. It's a 42-37 advantage at Streety. Streety all the way. So he should have 14 on that scoreboard, but we still see 11, but we'll accept it either way. Here we go. Exciting game here at the St. Louis again. Triple header coming your way right here in High School Q. Tomorrow as St. Charles North will take on Peoria Richwoods. That game at 4:30. 6 o'clock, Larkin against number 6 rated class 3A wise, North Chicago. Elgin fans saw that team for a while in the tournament, Christmas tournament, over the years. And that's a matchup there at 6, 7:30. It's Canelan against Hillcrest. All right here in High School Cube in the Canelan shootout, it would be, or a night of basketball. Their nickname is the Knight, so K-Night of basketball. That is in Maple Park. The high school of Don Beebe, the great football player. Here we go. See what happens here. It's been a good showing by Geneva, but a nice surge of points for the Royals have gotten them back to that 5-point lead. Pirelli will inbound to Cook. They've got a half minute just under. Cook across that timeline. Gets a pick from Navigado. Nate wants to have the give and go. They'll probably pop from 3. He will. Good. Nate Navigado. Good looking shooter for Big Nate. He's got 11. 42-40. Final shot time. 8 seconds remain. Kendall McCullum with it. Kendall with 5. Kendall with 3. Into the lane. He loses it. Pirelli, can they get the shot away? No one can. That's it right there. At the end of 3 quarters of exciting play, it's the Larkin Royals 42 and the Geneva Vikings 40. Well, a doozy of a game, as we thought it would be here tonight. We're not disappointed with that. Again, tomorrow night's festivity for North Chicago. They will have 3 Division I players in the lineup. Kurt Hall, who's headed for Toledo, and Jaquan McLeod, who's headed for Murray State, and Javarius Amos Mays, a 6'4 lad, the off guard. So that should be quite an interesting matchup, if I can say that, for Larkin tomorrow night. We'll have that for you at 6 o'clock. Again, the regular season is so short. Larkin was at home so seldom this year that we picked up the action pretty much in the last 3 weeks as far as home games for the Royals. This is the last regular season game of the year. The crossover game should be here some 13 days up the road against Nequa Valley on February 27th. Should be here at Larkin High School as well. For Geneva, they're 18-4 on the season, playing great as of late. 7-3 they are on the season. So let's see how it goes for the excitement of Larkin basketball. Nice crowd here tonight. Nice crowd from Geneva as well. We're got Vikings fans throughout the area right in front of us here in our high school queue. Here we go. Student section welcoming Pace Temple to Elgin, Illinois, and Larkin High School. Hello, Pace. He inbounds. There we go. To Cook. Back to Pace. Big guy. Down to Cook. See what Cook can do with it here. To Navigado. Great shooter. Navigado, has he got enough room here? He does not. Has he got the board? He does. Indeed. He's got it. 13. Navigado playing great. 43-42. Kendall Jones. Back to Kendi. Call him far side. Streety. Bounce into Kendall. Into the lane. Kendall loses the handle. Knocked away. A gallop by Navigado. The 6'7" man might go all the way. No, he'll dish to Loudon Goldbrecht. And they have the lead. 44-42. Throw it away. No, it's taken there by Taylor. Rims it. No. Rebound, Navigado. 7:05 remaining. Vikings on top by 2. They have scored the first 4 points here of this 4th stanza. Pirelli to Navigado. See how they handle the pressure of Larkin here. Cook, let Loudon have the basketball. That's okay with the Royals. To Temple, to Navigado. Big Nate can handle it for a big guy. Nate to Loudon. Right there is where you want to attack that basketball. Loudon into the lane. Just hit Nate Navigado. Tough shot. Rims it. No. Rebound Jones. Larkin can tie on a conventional 2. Streety. 4-3. Taylor. Yes! Foley gives the Royals the lead by 1. His second 3 on the night. 45-44. Backcourt pressure again. The inbound they do. To Cook. Cook in a gallop in the forecourt. Bounce it down low to the big guy. Lays it in. Goldbrecht puts that in. Goldbrecht with 10. 46-45 Geneva. Foley, a runner. Yes! A conventional 2. The senior TB 25. Taylor Foley has 8. Navigado. 47-46 Larkin. 5:45 remain. A doozy here at Larkin High School on this Friday night. Cook, far side, guarded by McCullum. Almost a steal, almost by TB. Landy in for the Vikings. Goldbrecht out, nice work. Here comes Kevon Kyles and Christian Negron in. McCullum will sit for a respite, and Royce. Streety stays out there, so Boley, Streety, Jones, Kyles, Negron. Your 5 for the Larkin Royals. Cam Cook in forecourt, almost a steal. Taken there by Navigado. Navigado out on top, far side, Pace Temple. Temple tracks it down after he bounced it off his own self to Landy. Michael needs help. He'll go here to Pirelli. 5:15 remain to Cook. They trail by 1, does the Vikings. To Landy. Landy, Navigado. Navigado, far side, down deep, shot. Oh, tough angle, no. Landy's shot was tough angle, rebound to ground. Near side, Streety. Derek Streety to the hoop, a runner, yes! And he's fouled. Now I've got him with 16. The scoreboard's not concurring, but that's how we saw it. Basket is good. That puts him up there with 13, but either way, he's going to get to your total. I guess we'll go off the scoreboard. So Streety, with officially 13, has given the Larkin Royals a 3-point lead. And make it 4. So 14 now. 17 potentially. Inbound, here comes Temple in a gallop. He's got the big guy to beat. Oh, the Landy loses the handle. Great pass, but big guy Michael Landy couldn't handle it in a gallop. So Vikings trail by 4. Jones to Streety. Student section up for Larkin. Trying to go 12-0 in the conference. Never been done in the River Division in the 4 years of that existence. Trying to win number 22 on the year is Larkin. Streety with a basketball. A great game for him. Almost traveled. He'll take a 3. Why not? Yeah! Streety, it's your night. It's your night. Streety with 17. They're going to name a street after Streety in Elgin. He's on fire, fans. Shot, no. DeGrom to Karam. 7-point lead for Larkin. Here comes Streety. Stops, pops. Yes! Streety. Streety would play well in college. It's 55-46. And what do we got? Foul against Larkin. 55-46, Royals on top. Led by a run by Derek Streety and company. Kendall McCullum will come in next. Probably for Kyles. He'll come in for Kevon Kyles. Bolbrick in for Landy. And Cam Cook out. Durante in. And Bolbrick and Durante in. Justin Durante to Pirelli. Only 4 minutes remain. Larkin holds on. They'll go 12-0 in the conference for the year. Beating a very good Viking team if it happens the way it is right now. Vikings can respond, though. They come back quickly. Navigado to Temple. Navagado's got the outside shot. Navigado needs help. Here's a steal. The big freshman. Can he get it? Loudon's got it. He keeps it from going out of bounds, maybe. He was out of bounds. Great hustle by Loudon, the big 6'7" kid, to tap it in, but he was on the blue line, if you will. Larkin will have it underneath their own hoop. Royals with the basketball and the lead by 9. Kendall McCullum will inbound. Toss it in. He does to Streety. Streety has been on fire. Didn't start this game. To Kendall, who didn't start as well. Take your time now. We've got the basketball and the lead. Boley, who had a fine game as a senior. Streety to Kendall McCullum. Near side dish to Taylor. Boley, one dribble left hand to Kendall. Got the lead. We're satisfied for a while. Shorten the game a little bit time-wise here. Kendall to Taylor. Land of 3, way out. You! Rebound taken down by the big guy. Loudon to Durante. To Pirelli, yes. Wow, that was perfect. That was beautiful, to say the least. Pirelli it is. And they throw it away. So they come back again. 55-46, now cut the lead to 55-48. And Geneva has the basketball. Pirelli inbounds to Justin Durante, and Durante gets it in the forecourt. He'll be double-teamed right there. He gets it back to Pirelli, who's picked up by Kendall McCullum. Near side Temple, land of 3. That one's off. Rebound to DeGron. DeGron outlet, Derek Streety. Derek in a gallop. Streety, will he go all the way? No, he'll bring it back out. Far side, Streety, Kendall. Kendall in the lane, he's fouled. McCullum for 2. 2:32 remain in regulation. Kendall McCullum will go to the free throw line.
Justin Durante is his second, team's third at the line for the Royals. Number 10,
Kendall goes to the line. All right. There we see it. Here's the toss by Kendi. It is good.
should be in for Vikings number 11, Cameron Cook.
Kende McCullum one more time at the free throw line. As Royce will check in at the next whistle. This one is good as well. Here comes Royce in. Kendall McCullum now has 9 points, making 10 points on the night. Boley out. Nice job by Boley at 8 points. Got Derek Streety now officially with 19 on the night. Here we go. It's 57-48. Larkin Royals on top. Cook with the basketball, near side. Pirelli out on top. Pirelli gets by the big guy into the lane. Nice job by Pirelli. Nicely done by him. He now has 4. Good work by Pirelli. Last couple of baskets. 57-50. 2:10 remain. Kendall to Jones. Streety in the lane. Yeah! Double figures time 2 for Derek Streety. He's got 21. Nice night for Streety, as Jeremy Hayes was telling you. 59-50 Larkin. 152 away from going perfect in the conference. Knocked away. Taken there by Navigado. No! And a foul. The foul would be whistled on Drew Jones, and Nate Navigado will go to the line for 2. Drew Jones, the foul. Again, we'll be with you, Larkin basketball on the road. On the road, Larkin basketball all the way to Maple Park, as North Chicago will take on Larkin in the middle game of a 6 o'clock start tomorrow night, with St. Charles North against Peoria Richwoods at 4:30. And the late game is Canelan against Hillcrest. Maple Park Canelan is the host of tomorrow's slate. Justin Durante in. And Jones will inbound. Kendall McCullum. Kendall zigzags through traffic. Look at that maneuver down deep. The big guy. Oh, he's going to be fouled. Almost a flush. Mom would want that highlight almost. As Negron will go to the free throw line. Christian Negron. Landy the foul. Shoot 2. 1:39 remaining. Exciting game here that sees a 7-point lead for the Royals. Quiet in the crowd now as the big freshman at the line. Swish. 60-52. Cook back in for Geneva. As Justin Durante says, good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are, perhaps for the night. 1:39 remain in this one. This one is good. 61-52. Inbounding Pirelli. Gets it to Cook. Cam will bring it up. Counted by Kendall McCullum. Cook, forecourt spin move. Good defense there by Kendall. Hard working guard out of bounds. Turnover. That's the example right there. He'll play well in college as well. Kendall McCullum, Derek Streety guards are great guards for the Royals being showcased here for college material. Timeout right there. 1:28 remain. Larkin 61 and Geneva 52. We'll hear from a player and Coach Carter before we scoot out of here on a Friday night. But again, want to stress that we will get a chance to for 3 games tomorrow. As we look around here, the Great Expanse now again. We're not sure of our plans on the 27th, so take a good look at the venue here. That is Larkin High School, the main gym, 1475 Larkin Avenue in Elgin. Our thanks, of course, our superfan Andy Lyle, class of 99 for Larkin High School. He would be our Larkin fan of the game. He had a full beard at 12. He was shaven by age 11 and a half, we're told by Jeremy Hayes. And also we say hello to Linda on Valentine's Day 2014. Here we go. It is always exciting to be here. Again, our thanks to everyone connected. Great Geneva Viking fans here. We're introducing them the High School Cube. They have a great television student production team there. And if I can get that out, suddenly I'm popping my peas then some there, Jeremy. But they have some great students do a lot of their televising of their games. We saw them. They played a great game against Larkin football-wise, 41-34, when Bubba was so successful. Geneva won that back. I think it was on September 20th and 13th. But they had a very fine team, of course, football-wise. They always do. And the production team for the students was there on that night. Kendi to Streety. Streety to Royce. No, follow-up, yeah. Negron puts that in. Negron with 10. 63-52. Just over a minute. Temple, shovel shot, no. But he'll be fouled. Nice showing by the Vikings. Looks to be that they will fall to 7-4 in conference. They might have one more conference game next week. The Royals do not have a game slated for next week. They have the extra game on Saturday. That will be their 25th game of the year. Then the crossover game on the 27th will be their 26th game of the year. First one by Temple is good. He has 15 points, does Pace Temple on the night. 63-53, second one is no. Rebound Negron. Negron to Streety. Streety's fouled. Streety is fouled. Not in the bonus yet, so that would simply be the Royals inbounding. Geneva might foul quickly here a couple more times. Cook in. They probably will immediately foul. And Durante, another exit. No, Durante stays in. Landy, they'll go small and probably steal the basketball, try to, or foul from that point. Here's the inbound. Streety, they're trying to get him right there for the foul, and they do. 1:04 remain, and not in the bonus yet. So a couple more to give before we're in it. So look for another quick inbound. If they don't steal, they'll foul again. Jones looking, dishing. They'll run after him, foul him right here. Fouled right there. That's number 6. Viking fans thinking that was clean. Now we are shooting. That's actually the 7th, so we will shoot the 1-and-1 now. Shooting the 1-and-1, Streety will. Hey, they updated Streety the way we thought. Jeremy, they got 24. They added the 3 that we thought he had. All right, we were correct. Hallelujah. Going to have you check the tape later. 24 for Streety on the night. He was at that plateau of 14 when we thought. Scoreboard kept him at 11. And Derek Streety's career high, I believe, is 27 against Morgan Park back on December 8th, I believe. We'll find out from Dan after the cast. This one's good. He's got 25. So certainly one of Streety's best. College scouts will love that. Negron checks out for the final time. He's got 7 points on the night. Make it 10 points on the night. Streety, another one. He misses that. So he got 25. 59 seconds remain. Cook, 64-53. Take 3 threes. Here's one if it goes. No. Rebound. It's McCullum. He'll be fouled. He will have 1-and-1. Kendall McCullum with 10 points on the night. We'll go to the free throw line. There's Coach Carter. We'll talk with Coach. Great coach for the Larkin Royals. Great player for the Royals. Get a quick thought from Coach after this game, and a player, no doubt, Derek Streety or the coach's choice. Kendall McCullum to the line. He's got that. He's got 11. Kendall and Streety, for the record, did not start tonight. Did not start. That's right. Keep him off the bench fresh. Boley, who did start off, Negron back on. 49.9 seconds remaining. It ain't over till it's over, so Coach Carter making all the moves. This one is long. Rebound, Navigado. Nate, outlet to Cook. Cook brings it up. They need some threes. There's an attempt right here. Navigado for 3. No, an air ball. Foul again, McCullum. He will shoot 1-and-1. There's your student section, right? It was Hey, hey, goodbye, of course. A song from Steam supposedly made famous by Nancy Faust at Comiskey Park when they would change pitchers starting in the 77 season, although some folks at University of DePaul claim they did it first. But we do give credit to the great organist, Nancy Faust, and that treatment of that song for that thing. And Geneva's throwing in the towel. They've thrown the towel in. At 38.1 seconds remaining, they're bringing all the guys off the bench. Dwyer, Santa Cantarina, and the same token, all the big guys for the Royals are coming out. Streety with 25. McCullum with, well, he'll stay in there. He's got to shoot the 1-and-1. Charles Sanders will check in when the toot of the horn takes place after Kendy's done with the free throws. Good if they go. If not, we'll continue to play. Stall the board. And there's going to be a foul, so we can get bodies in. Kendall doing, so get in there, Charles. So Sanders. Yeah, he checks out with 11. So we've got the entire bench in there. They had some fouls to give, so why not? Santa Catarina will inbound to Dwyer. On the far side is Steele. Almost by Trell Martis. Martis in there. Charles Sanders, number 1. Also in there. They saw lots of action against Streamwood 72 hours ago. Tanner Gardon, T-Man. Alex Feliciano in there. And who's got the basketball? Looks like it's going to be the Royals. And there'll be one more Royal in there. Jack McCracken is in there, the 6-foot senior. So that's your 5. So Feliciano will inbound. Alex, 5'8" senior, gets it into Charles Sanders, a 6-foot junior. Sanders, can he shoot? Can he pass? He will pass. And there's Tanner with the shot. No. Taken down by Tanner again. Tanner the shot. Yeah. Tanner Gardon, the T-man. He's got 2. 67-53. A look wider than it was in the box score in the Sun Times tomorrow. But your Royals have done it. They have gone perfect for the conference slate. 12-0 in the Upstate 8 River Division and 22-3 on the season. So for the first time ever in the River Division concept, a team wins all the conference games, and Larkin wins their 22nd on the season. So that was an exciting game, to say the least. Great match it was, certainly. And there you see the students, Jeremy, the student section came over to say hello to fans and everybody. So they're getting a chance to, again, this is the last regular season home game for the Royals. So they're the great student section on the far side came to meet their favorites right there in that moment. So a great game, close until the very end, really the last 4 minutes or so, and a 67-53 final it was. Coming our way, Coach Carter coming up. We'll get a chance to chat with the coach and a player. We'll do it right here. We want us both on camera standing up, young man? Okay, we will. Okay. We will sit, and that's what we have coming our way. Coach Darren Carter, and no doubt, let's see who he sends up here. And we've got some of the great, you see the movement out there. Fans all around us here in our media mecca here at Larkin High School is what we have. There's Coach. Coach, how you doing? Jeremy, want to talk with Coach Carter, Coach Darren Carter? Well, it wasn't always easy, Coach, but a nice 14-point win when it was over.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's not going to be easy. These guys are phenomenal. I mean, I think they're one of the best teams we played, and we played some of the best teams in the state. So, and that's what I told our guys. I told our guys at halftime, we were down 2, and I didn't think we were playing bad. You know, I just thought they were playing better, you know, and they're going to make some noise in the playoffs. They're probably one of the most underrated teams in the state.
They got great 6-7 men. They got some guards. They can shoot from all over.
Absolutely. And you know, we pressure their guards, and we do a pretty good job of getting them out of some of the stuff that they do. If you let them run their stuff, they're hard to guard. They're hard to guard.
No
so I'm proud of our guys. I'm telling you what, we told the guys before the game, I'm not believing that hype that we didn't have anything to play for. A chance to go undefeated in this conference. That means a lot to me. That means a lot to our guys. That means a lot to our program. So I'm proud as heck.
And the fans as well. That's a great stat. You know, when you look back at numbers and stats thrown at you, that's unheard of, really.
Well, that's what I told our guys. I said, you know what? Only thing that can happen is it could get tied.
That's right.
Nobody can beat undefeated in conference play.
Wonderful.
You know, you might win 13 instead of 12, but the losses are going to stay at 0. So I'm proud of our guys. I'm really proud. We got a big one tomorrow night, but we'll enjoy this one tonight.
Yeah, well, why not? You had a different couple starting guards.
Yeah.
What was the reason for that, Coach?
To be honest, Kendall didn't practice this week because of an injury. He got cleared by the doctor at about 3:30 today.
Wow.
And then Derek doing what any high school senior needs to do. He went to go take a college trip, and you know, which we were fine with, missed practice. But it's a catch-22. You know what I mean? There's guys that are there at practice, and you don't want to punish those guys for not being.
Yeah.
But you also I don't look at it as a punishment as much as I look at it as a standard of our program.
Sure,
you know what I mean?
sure.
If you're going to start for us, you gotta be in attendance at practice. And Derek didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
But I think he understands it. Obviously, it didn't hurt him.
Yeah,
it didn't hurt him.
Yeah, he was in a shooting slump, and Derek Streety returned tonight with a vengeance, didn't he?
And I knew he would. And I talked to him a little bit, and I'm sure his parents talked to him, but I'm sure Derek talked to himself enough, you know, and proud as heck of the kid. You know, we don't do this tonight without him, and we don't go where we want to go in the playoffs without him, and without all our guys. I mean, I'm proud of our guys tonight.
22 wins on the night. Now, you'll be back here in 13 days for the crossover. Is that right?
Absolutely, yeah.
In Sequel Valley right here?
Yeah, we got one tomorrow night, and then we got a nice long break.
Yeah, got a week off, yeah.
And I look at it as almost like we do the beginning of season, you know, but instead of starting from zero, we're starting at a high efficiency, but we got a lot of room to improve, so I'm excited about those 13 days of practice.
Well, it should be fun. Tomorrow nights will be fun. We'll worry about that, as you say, as that game approaches tomorrow. But congratulations on the history tonight, and again, a perfect 12-0 slate. That is sweet for any season.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll tell you what, we went from 0-12 to 12-0.
Oh, man.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
Thanks for all your help. All right, Streety returns. They're going to name a Streety after Derek, aren't they? There you go. Well, young man, we were talking about you with some of the Geneva fans. You want to be on camera right there.
Thank you.
Say hello to Mom and Dad.
How's it going, Mom?
Hey, how are you now? You were in a bit of a shooting slump, but you had the feel tonight, didn't you?
Definitely. Yeah, thank you very much. I just felt it. Right away, my guys were feeding me continuously. I missed the first one, and then right away they went with me for the second one. So it's just the guys and the way we play. We're just trying to go back to the person that I missed before, or just trying to get them into it, trying to get them heated up. So
you love that shot tonight. Jeremy Hayes said you'd score 14. Shoot, you had that at halftime, really.
Thank you.
So you did a great job with that. It feels great when they roll in, don't
yeah, definitely.
Well, you had a college trip, is that right?
Yeah, I got a college trip Wednesday. So
it's exciting times.
Yeah.
Coach knows that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Knows you have to get all the practices.
Exactly.
It's a great time of your life where you're going in the postseason. Big matchup. Now you got a great matchup. There's some studly guys on that North Chicago, aren't there?
Oh yeah, definitely. We're prepared. We're ready to play. We want a big game. We're looking forward to it tomorrow. We're looking forward to it.
The student section's been great for you all year, haven't they?
Oh yeah, definitely. Always. They're a 6-man advantage. I tell you, definitely.
They're great. It's been a nice senior year.
Oh yeah, awesome. It's a great way to end the season. Undefeated in conference is a great way to end the season for us seniors at conference. So.
And your mom and dad have enjoyed this year, haven't they?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And you're appreciating that fully. So good luck to you in your recruiting time, and of course in the postseason and big game tomorrow. So we're with you. We're with you on High School
Sounds good.
tomorrow.
Awesome.
Derek, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Derek Streety with a wonderful game. We've got you for 25 on the night. Thanks, Derek. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow night. So a wonderful set that was, to say the least. Yeah, our super fan's going to he videotapes the games right in front of us here. So they're chatting. It's a great
anthem for us.
Yeah, and the anthem. We had the anthem there voiced in. So these are great moments, great human moments that High School Cube helps to bring to you by taking you into the high school gyms of America, if you will, that for so many generations this was just folklore. You'd sit around and say, hey, remember when that happened? That was like a 50-foot shot, wasn't it? Well, High School Cube takes you right to the scene and delivers the goods, and we're down proud, of course, to always be here with Larkin on the other side of town, Elgin, and whatever it might be. Now, we will pick up the games tomorrow, as we mentioned, addition to what we have, as you know, during the week that was added to it. So a wonderful shootout tomorrow, as we'll have that. It's going to be called Night of Basketball, Caneland Day and Night of Basketball, as it starts at 4:30 for the games that we're concerned with. St. Charles North in action. How are you? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks. Good to see you. Thanks for watching us and listening on High School Cube. Appreciate that. St. Charles North against Peoria Richwoods. Our 4:30 game. Well, love the fans here, Jeremy. And 6 o'clock, it's going to be North Chicago and Larkin. That's the game that we have. We've got all games for you. 7:30, it's Caneland and Hillcrest. So that's what we have coming our way. 3 games on the dossier. This has been sweet. We've, after we were not around for a while because Larkin had the most, they traveled more than the Globetrotters, frankly, from December 8th until January 24th. We picked them up at that point with a Friday night game. Since then, we have had 4 games on, counting that one down the stretch. We'll see about postseason play, of course, but we have that thriller tomorrow in action, one of the 3 games that we will have for you. So that should be fun. Should it not, Jeremy Hayes? Indeed it is. We're going to scoot out of here. been wonderful. The great sponsors that we have, of course, you know all about that. The great Jewel Osco, Nissan of St. Charles, Illinois Vehicle, and Chicago Golf Show taking place. The golf show, we're getting ready for golf. We're golfing all the time. Also want to appreciate the work of Andy Lyle, who is our fan of the day, and I think Jeremy Hayes will use his best FM voice to have a Valentine's wish go out about right now, Jeremy.
As always on High School Q, we like to spread the love of sports, and I like to spread my love for Linda. Hey, baby.
And I've got to well up with tears and go on now? Yeah, there we go. All right, well done. Valentine's Day 2014. As we say goodbye for the moment, I'd like to thank Larkin, our host school, of course. Their athletic director is Mark Ribbons. Their great principal is Dr. John Tewin. Their great hospitality. Coach Ralston, we appreciate your effort from the Geneva Vikings as well. And a big thanks to tonight's quality assurance team, monitoring the game from our high school cube offices in downtown Chicago. Again, our final count here with 25 points for Derek Streety. We talked with him. Our final game score here is a 67-53. Is that? Didn't write that final one down. 67-53. It was closer than that. As you'll read about that in the Sun-Times and their 3,700 daily and weekly papers. That would include the Courier News on Sunday and the Daily Herald they have the association with as well. Plus additional promotion from the Daily Herald, as we mentioned, in ABC 7 Chicago. ABC. Yeah, very well done for our producer. That's Jeremy Hayes and the entire High School Cube family. I'm Jeff Myers. Thank you for watching here on High School Cube. Repeating the final one more time. It is Larkin 67, Geneva 53. We'll see you tomorrow night.